Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Andy McNamara, and welcome in for what should be another great matchup. Our game today showcases some of the biggest stars in the league, and I'm expecting some pretty impressive numbers to be posted today. Let's see how this all develops. The kick's away. He is picked up and brought down. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. It'll be a run to the left side. Tackle made by Jenkins. They'll pick up a couple yards there. The offense comes in on second down. 2 yards to go. Schroeder steps back into the pocket. Makes the throw. Complete. Tackle made by Jenkins. Gain of 12 on the play. Operating from the gun. Schroeder will give it away. And the runner is wrestled to the ground. Tackle made by Lawrence. Gain of 14 on the play. 1st and 10 for the offense. QB back to pass. And he'll be sacked in the backfield. Loss of 7. 2nd down. Schroeder on the handoff. Wraps him up. Powell with the tackle. Gain of 12 on the play. 3rd down. 14 yards to go. Schroeder chucks it up, and the ball is batted down. The punt team takes the field. Blair will boot this one away. And the punt falls out of bounds. 1st down and 10 to go. He drops back. He makes the throw over to the right side. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. 2nd down and 10 to go. Steps into the pocket. He decides to keep it himself, and he'll slide to the ground to protect himself. They'll pick up a couple yards here. 3 receiver personnel for the offense. He'll hand it off Lloyd. And the runners wrestle to the ground. Tackle by Walsh. That'll go for 9 yards. 1st and 10 for the offense. He'll hand it off to Lloyd. And he is down. That brings up 2nd down. The offense will operate from the gun. He drops back to pass. He finds a target up near the 40. Lynch on the reception. And down he goes. That will be good enough to pick up the 1st down. Expecting pass, the defense lines up with 6 defensive backs. Steps into the pocket. And he's going to toss this one out of bounds. A single back set for the offense. Motion left. QB back to pass. He's got a receiver deep down the field. And he'll be pulled down immediately. They covered a lot of ground on that play. 1st down and 10 to go. He steps back to pass. Makes the throw to the right side of the end zone. Tipped away and incomplete. 2nd and 10 for the offense. He steps back to pass. He throws it into the end zone. Batted down and incomplete. 3rd and 10. He drops back. He pulls it in, and he's tackled. They'll pick up a chunk of yards on that play. 1st down and 10 to go. He makes the throw into the end zone. The pass is knocked down, incomplete. He'll hand it off to Lloyd. And the runners wrestle to the ground. Tackle by Walsh. That's good for a gain of 4. 3rd down, 15 yards to go. He crosses the goal line. Touchdown! They're setting up for the extra point. Here's the kick. And the extra point is good. They'll strike first with that score. Lining up for the kickoff. The kick is off. Sheds off the first tackle. And he's tackled here. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. He fakes the handoff. And he snagged it. And he's tackled right away. A huge pickup there by the offense. 1st and 10. Go. He'll pitch it off to the right side. And the tackle will be made by Morales. They'll lose 1 on the play. The offense comes in on 2nd down. Schroeder on the handoff. Tackle made by Jenkins. That will go for about 5 yards. 3rd down. 15 yards to go. That marks the end of the first quarter. A tight race so far today. The offense sets up under center. Finds a target on the left side of the field. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. The field goal unit makes its way up to the line. Go! Davenport kicks it away. And it's good! That will eat away at the lead a bit. The offense lines up to kick it off. And Davenport with the kick. He is picked up and brought down. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Motion for the offense. QB back to pass. Makes the throw to the middle of the field. Stanley makes the catch. And he's hit right away and taken down. Gain of 8 on the play. 2nd and short for the offense. He takes the ball. He is picked up and brought down. That will go for about 5 yards. 1st and 10 for the offense. Go. He drops back into the pocket. Makes the throw short to the sideline. He steps out of bounds. Gain of 3 on the play. The offense comes in on 2nd down. 7 yards to go. He drops back into the pocket. Tosses it over to the sideline. The pass is knocked down. Incomplete. 3rd down. 7 yards to go. He steps back to pass. Tipped away and incomplete. The offense sets up to punt one away. French boots it away. And the punt falls out of bounds. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. Schroeder surveys the field. And down he goes. Morales on the sack. They'll lose 8 on the play. Second down. Schroeder surveys the field. Tosses one short over to the left side of the field. And he'll be brought down by the defense. Tackle made by Williams. That's good for about 7 yards. Third down and 10 to go. Schroeder on the handoff. Tackle made up by the 30-yard line. That's good for about 7 yards. The offense lines up to punt. Blair kicks it away. The tackle is made. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. Player in motion. He'll hand it off to Lloyd. And the tackle will be made by Chapman. That gets us to second down. There looks to be a player injured down on the field. He's being helped onto the sideline. Second down. 14 yards to go. And he's going to throw this one away. The offense comes in on third down. 14 yards to go. Player in motion to the left. Lloyd gets the ball. He's taken down near the 35-yard line. Short gain of 2. It looks like we've got a player being helped off the field. The punt team takes the field. French boots it away. And he is tackled. First and 10 for the offense. Motion for the offense. Schroeder steps back into the pocket. And he's not going anywhere. Jenkins with the sack. They'll lose 10 on the play. The offense lines up on second and long. Schroeder on the handoff. He's taken down near the 35-yard line. Gain of 13. The offense comes in on third down. 2 yards to go. Schroeder on the handoff, and the runner is wrestled to the ground. Tackle made by Mills. That's good for a gain of 4. The offense sets up to punt one away. The punt's away. He's put to the turf. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Motion right. McKinney gets the ball. Brought down by Rowe. That's good for 10 yards. Second play of the drive. He drops back. It's down. It's caught. And he's hit right away and taken down. Good enough for a first down. First and 10 for the offense. Tosses it over the middle of the field. Incomplete. Second down and 10 to go. Floats one. Track down that ball. Tackle made up by the 30-yard line. That will be good enough to move the chains. First and 10 for the offense. He makes the throw down near the 15, and the tackle is made. That'll be good for a first down. First and 10 for the offense. Finds the target on the left side of the field, and he misses the target. Second down and 10 to go. Dropping back, he makes the throw into the end zone. It's complete to Frank, and he's gonna be tackled just short of the goal line. Gain of 14 on the play. A single back set for the offense. He throws one. He snags it out of the air. Touchdown! The offense sets up for the point after. It's up. And the extra point is good. They'll extend their lead with that score. Lining up for the kickoff. He kicks it away. He is picked up and brought down. First and 10. Go! Schroeder chucks it up. Cannon with the catch. And he's taken down. Tackle made by Mitchell. Gain of 14 on the play. The offense will use a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining. Second play of the drive. Go! Schroeder steps back into the pocket. Tipped away and incomplete. Second and 10. Schroeder steps back into the pocket. And the pass is incomplete. Third and 10. Go! Schroeder will give it away. And he's taken down. Tackle made by Mitchell. That will go for about 5 yards. The offense will use a timeout here. They will have 1 remaining timeout. The punt team lines up to kick this one away. Blair will boot this one away. The punt will sail into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start things off from the 20. Dropping back. Tosses it over to the sideline. Tipped away and incomplete. Second and 10 for the offense. Makes the throw over to the left side. Frank with the reception. And he will be brought down by Ward. Gain of 12 on the play. First and 10. Lloyd gets the ball. And he'll be tackled near the line. They'll pick up a couple yards there. Operating from under center. He'll hand it off to Lloyd. He's finally taken down. Gain of 14 on the play. The offense will use a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining. First and 10. Lloyd gets the ball. Wrapped up, brought down. Jensen on the tackle. The second quarter comes to a close. Here comes the kicking team. And Davenport with the kick. And down he goes. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. He steps back to pass. Makes the throw at the sideline. Snagged out of the air. That will be good for about 6. Second down. Lloyd gets the ball. And he's tackled. That's good for 10 yards. First and 10 for the offense. QB back to pass. He's taken down in the backfield. Benson on the sack. They'll lose 8 on the play. The offense comes in with 4 receivers. He drops back. The QB tucks it and scrambles. And he wisely slides down. That'll go for about 3 yards. 5th play of the drive. QB fakes the handoff and takes it himself. Tackle made up by the 30-yard line. That gets us to 4th down. The punt team takes the field. And French with the kick. And he's tackled here. The offense looks to get things going here on 1st down. Pearson gets the ball. And the runner is wrestled to the ground. Tackle made by Lawrence. Gain of 12 on the play. 1st down and 10 to go. Schroeder on the handoff. And the runner is wrestled to the ground. Tackle made by Mills. That gets us to 2nd down. 2nd and short for the offense. Handoff to Pearson. Tackle made by Gross. That will bring up 3rd down. The offense comes in on 3rd down. 13 yards to go. Handoff to Pearson. Wrapped up, brought down. Lawrence with the tackle. Gain of 12 on the play. 1st and 10. Schroeder will give it away. And he'll be brought down by the defense. Tackle made by Williams. That's good for a gain of 4. 2nd down for the offense. 15 yards to go. Hustles to the backfield. Mills with the sack. Loss of 7. The defense lines up for another 3rd down. They've executed well so far here today. Schroeder steps back into the pocket. Catches that deep throw. And he'll be pulled down immediately. Gain of 17. 1st and 10. Schroeder steps back into the pocket. Finds a target short along the sideline. The tackle is made. Gain of 1 on the play. 2nd down. 3 yards to go. Schroeder surveys the field. Throws the ball. Cannon with the catch. Wraps him up. Powell with the tackle. That'll be good for a 1st down. 1st down and goal for the offense. Hand off to Pierce. Touchdown! They're setting up for the extra point. Davenport kicks it away. And the kick is good. They'll recover some ground with that score. The offense lines up to kick it off. Davenport kicks it away. He makes the return up near the 10-yard line. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Motion for the offense. He'll hand it off to Lloyd. And that's as far as he'll make it. They'll lose 1 on the play. 2nd play of the drive. He steps back to pass. He tosses it off to the left side of the field. And it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete. The offense sets up with 3 receivers. He makes the throw over to the right side. Tipped away and incomplete. The offense sets up to punt one away. The punt's away. Breaking away from the defender, and the tackle is made. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Schroeder on the handoff. Tackle made by Jenkins. Gain of 1 on the play. The offense comes in on 2nd down. 3 yards to go. That marks the end of the 3rd quarter. It's anyone's game so far. 2nd down. 3 yards to go. Pearson gets the ball. And he will be taken down. Tackle made by Mitchell. That will bring up 3rd down. The offense lines up on 3rd and short. Schroeder will give it away. Wraps him up. Powell with the tackle. A huge pickup there by the offense. 1st and 10 for the offense. Schroeder will give it away. He crosses the goal line. Touchdown! The kicking team sets up for the extra point. It's up. And the extra point is good. That will put them out front for now. The offense lines up to kick it off. And Davenport with the kick. And he's tackled. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Lloyd gets the ball. Ward wraps him up for the tackle. That gets us to 2nd down. 2nd down for the offense. 14 yards to go. QB back to pass. He's got a receiver near the 30. Tipped away and incomplete. 3rd down. Receiver in motion. QB back to pass. The ball is caught, and the tackle is made. Gain of 13. The offense sets up in shotgun. Inside handoff. He's tackled. That gets us to 2nd down. 2nd down, 7 yards to go. QB fakes the handoff and takes it himself. He is picked up and brought down. Gain of 8 on the play. 1st and 10. Tosses a pass. 2 hands on that one. He's stopped and taken down up near the 10. They'll pick up a chunk of yards on that play. There looks to be a player injured down on the field. He's being helped onto the sideline. 1st and 10 for the offense. Throws one. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. 2nd and 10 for the offense. Dropping back. And he's sacked in the backfield by Freeman. They'll lose 8 on the play. 4 linemen and 3 linebackers for the defense. QB back to pass. He fakes the handoff. Tipped away and incomplete. The field goal unit makes its way up to the line. The kick is up. And it's good. Here comes the kicking team. The kick is off. And he's brought down after taking the kick up near the 20-yard line. 1st and 10. Player in motion. Schroeder steps back into the pocket. He makes the throw up near the 45. It's caught by Pearson. And he scores. The kicking team lines up for the PAT. And Davenport with the kick. And the kick is good. That score will put them in the lead. And onto the field comes the kicking team. And Davenport with the kick. And he's tackled. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Go. He makes the handoff to the outside. Ward wraps him up for the tackle. That gets us to 2nd down. 2nd down, 3 yards to go. Dropping back. He finds a target up near the 40. Gain of 4 on the play. 1st and 10. He steps back to pass. He throws one. Stanley makes the catch. And the runners wrestle to the ground. Tackle by Walsh. Gain of 13. 1st down and 10 to go. They'll send a player in motion. Go. Hand off to the left side. Stopped before he can break free. That'll be good for about 2. 2nd down. Dropping back. Flings one. Tackle made up by the 30-yard line. Gain of 12 on the play. 1st down and 10 to go. Three receiver personnel for the offense. He drops back. There's a flag on the play. And Freeman's got him down for the sack. We'll see if that holds up after the penalty. Ref is going to catch him for defensive holding. They'll accept the penalty. 7th play of the drive. He makes the throw over to the left side of the field. And it's complete. Wrapped up, brought down. Jensen on the tackle. Gain of 13. 8th play of the drive. He'll hand it off to Lloyd. Wrapped up, brought down. Walsh with the tackle. Gain of 7 on the play. 2nd down. 3 yards to go. Lloyd gets the ball. Sutton wrestles him to the ground. Gain of 4 on the play. 1st and goal. Lloyd gets the ball, and he scores! The kicking team sets up for the extra point. Go. There's the kick. And it will fall short of the uprights. No good. That score will close the gap a bit. The offense will take the kickoff conversion here. They'll start 4th and 12 from their own 28. Throws it off to the left side. And the receiver just can't bring it in. The kickoff conversion fails. And the defense will take over. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Player in motion. Go! Schroeder on the handoff. He's going to be brought down up near the 25. Small gain on the play. The defense will use a timeout here. They will have 2 remaining. Second play of the drive. They'll send a player in motion. Pitch left to the runner. And he steps in for 6. Touchdown! The kicking team lines up for the PAT. Davenport kicks it away. And it's good! They'll widen the gap a bit with that score. Lining up for the kickoff. Davenport kicks it away. And he is tackled. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. Go! Flings one. It is hauled in by Stanley. And the tackle is made. That will keep the chains moving. And the offense will call a timeout here. They'll have just 1 remaining. First down and 10 to go. He drops back to pass. And the pass misses the mark. Incomplete. Third play of the drive. He drops back. Throws a pass. He pulls it in. And he's hit right away and taken down. A nice pickup there by the offense. The offense will use a timeout here. That will be their last timeout. First and goal. He snags it out of the air. Touchdown! A 2-point conversion attempt for the offense. He drops back. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And they can't convert on the 2-point attempt. That score will close the gap a bit. Instead of kicking, the offense will keep the ball. It will be 4th and 12 from the 28. He makes the throw up near the 45. Batted down and incomplete. The kickoff conversion fails, and the defense will take over. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. And he takes a knee. There looks to be a player injured down on the field. He's being helped onto the sideline. The defense comes in a 4-3 set. That'll bring things to a close for us today. For the entire Axis football crew, my name is Andy McNamara. We'll see you next game.